my name is Innisbrillia, and I'm here with part 10. Part 10, I remembered, of Fire Emblem 8 playthrough here. We're at Chapter 7 of the game itself, and basically, we finally found out where Ephraim is. So, we're gonna... oh no, this is already mostly right. Just not you, and you, and you. I think that's what I wanted. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just gonna check my items here, and then we're gonna get started here. So basically, the idea with this chapter is we're just outside where Ephraim is, and we're gonna go in there, and we are going to save him, because if you remember in the last couple chapters, things weren't going so hot for him. There she is. Okay. You here, you here, you here. This should all be good. So notice I'm bringing Colm this chapter, even though I said he's kind of useless. I'm actually just going to try and get him a bit of experience up here, and then a little bit more over here. I'm hoping this chapter can be done in one video, but I'm not really willing to go crazy in order to do that. So we'll see how that goes. I just want to double check my formation. This should be fine. This chapter is far from the hardest in the game. It's quite easy, really. Wow, I'm stupid. I only practiced it once, so I'm already noticing something I did terribly, terribly wrong, which is always a good sign. Ross is a lower level than Garcia, but Garcia is so much worse than Ross that I want to get, I want to get experience onto Garcia. It's a little counterintuitive, but it's just because I have such a good Ross that, I don't know, it just like ruins all logic. Yeah, I'll just put her here. Sure. And then Erica's gonna hang out back here, Joshua's gonna go over here, and Gilliam is gonna go over here. That should be my first move. So they notice we're here, and they're gonna start attacking us now. A little unfortunate Garcia got hit there, but when I say a little unfortunate, I really mean a little unfortunate. You may have noticed already that this chapter is not nearly as hard as some of the ones we've already been through. Like, just by looking at the number of people. Okay, that's good. I had Vanessa die there by getting crit once, so let's hope I didn't just jinx it. Because, don't want to use a redo on what I consider one of the easiest chapters in the game. That sounds good. Yep. Okay, that sucks. And then we'll move What's-Her-Face up to mend Vanessa. Basically, we're going to send Vanessa behind these mountains over to our right, and she's just going to basically kill half the enemies in the chapter. Well, not half the enemies in the chapter, but a good number of the enemies that are in this chapter for us. And yeah, it's just going to kind of make the whole thing look silly. And it's going to be so easy, and I'm going to be so cocky about it, that I'm going to spend most of the chapter just trying to support. So that's Nemi and Colm up to B, I think? Yep. And remember, everybody can get to A. So, that's nice. So, Colm should be able to take this guy pretty easily. Oh, he even critted. Wow, that's awesome. Is it critted or crit? I think the past tense of crit is actually crit. I don't happen to know. That's a crappy level up. I was getting some really nice level ups on Colm this chapter during testing, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay. If Garcia got hit there, I'd be a little angry. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So let's see here. Has Vanessa been attacked yet? She has not. That should be the next thing that happens. Okay, this guy hit. Vanessa hit, so that's a good start. Now Vanessa needs to get started on killing those other guys. Ooh, that's not good. Colm was not supposed to get hit during all this, but we can still make this work. A lot of this was already sort of figured out. So, okay. So here we go. This is not good. This is not very good. So she can deal 14, leaving him with 7 health. And then she can straight murder him. That works for me. But let's switch it around. Let's not switch it around. Let's switch it around. The reason I'm switching it around is because even though Nemi is a pathetically low level, also if this doesn't work, she's dead. I just noticed. But I think it will. Yeah, it will work. There's no mathematical chance for it to fail. So that's good. Oh, you even missed. That's best case scenario, I guess. I don't even remember what I was going on about. I've lost all train of thought. This is all a sham. Oops. No, not that weapon. I want that weapon. Let's... Actually, I can test these encounters. What am I doing? Just, like, leaving this up to chance. 61, 50... She deals... Okay, so it's better if I just use the Slim Lance then. So we'll heal Vanessa, and then she's going to start dealing with this mage, or rather kill the mage. I think. Hope I'm not getting too ahead of myself. Natasha's finally level 2. She's finally getting her day in the sun. Healers level up, you know, agonizingly slow. Because, you know, you don't want to heal very much. You don't want to get your people hurt. Okay. Vanessa's apparently better at using lances than she was before. Colm is kind of done here, but he does need health. The next thing is this guy. And I messed up a little bit. I wanna... That's okay, though. Ideally, I guess Garcia doing it is the same. It's actually not a mess up at all. I'm perfect in every conceivable way. That's what my mom says. That should be enough there. So now let's see what happens. This guy's going to attack Vanessa. Hopefully miss. Nope. That's okay. That's okay. She's doing her best, and you know what? That is enough for me. If she was using the Iron Lance, that would have been infinitely better. Oh, no, never mind. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Because I actually didn't even point out the new thing in this chapter. The new feature. And it's that, there's these things, these ballista? I don't know what they're called. And basically, if we can get an archer into one of these, and we can, you can already see Nemi's, like, attack range is insane. But she only gets 5 hits out of this thing, and she might not even hit. I shouldn't have done this. I'm gonna do that. Sure. You know, there's a decent shot she misses. It's not the end of the world if she does. Does Vanessa just die if this works? No. If she misses, she dies. But that's a 3 in 100 chance, so let's take it. Cool. So the ballistas are like the main new thing in this chapter. There's not much else to really get excited about. They have one over here, so we need to make sure Vanessa doesn't get too close to him, and there's also 2 archers over here. And I'm not sure if I ever covered this, but archers kill, they kill units like Vanessa quite easily. Also remember you can move the cursor super fast in this game, so I'm going to start doing that more. Well, I can't even give this to Garcia. Maybe if he's the Steel Axe? Nope. Huh, alright, well. Get some. Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's still bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna give it to this guy. Yep. My Ross is just so insane, and my Garcia is just so bad. Like, I remember in the last chapter, I was like, oh, most of my units are really good. And they're not. At least the Garcia isn't. I don't know, because Garcia's level 7, and Ross is level 4, and Ross is already just better. Okay, so let's move like this. That being said, Garcia, you move in. Colm is hurt as fuck. So let's heal him. So I would like to say there is a hard part with this chapter. but there really isn't. I don't know, this one's actually, like, surprisingly easy. Actually, I need Gilliam to get over there as fast as possible, so... So Vanessa should get hit to 1. Oh, no, never mind. She's more than fine. If she hits twice, this is very good. Sweet. Okay. Because now I'm going to back up, hit the guy in the face with the javelin, and then heal her. And continue on my murderous rampage. Now, I can't really tell how far this guy's going to move. But let's assume that here is fine anyways, because it cuts him off from my entire party. And then I just want to move Colm away from Gilliam, because... they get along, and I don't like that. Oh, Gilliam is now attackable. Oh, well, we can just put Colm here. And that should be happy. Oh, that was kind of stupid. No, that's fine. I was gonna say, we just, like, completely wasted Nemi's time, the way this went. Like, she did nothing by running up there and taking over that trebuchet. I don't know. Slingshot. Ball in a cup. Yeah, she can't attack anything anymore. So, I guess she'll just rejoin us now. Erica's been doing nothing for a while. And that should be good over here. Okay. Making okay time. Ooh. Okay, cool. There's actually one guy up there with a steel axe who's gonna have like a 10% chance to almost kill Colm. But that's not enough reason for me to not want to put Colm right in the middle of the whole thing. Actually, do we even need to do that? Because we might be able to give this to Lute and Colm. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Our Joshua is already, like, super high level. So, I mean, you know. I keep going back and forth on the issue, but I do want to get experience on the Colm during this chapter. Just because I think this chapter is a really easy chapter to get experience on the weak characters. So, for that reason, Colm is going to kill this guy. Get left at 99 experience, which is bullshit. And, oh, he's gonna get arrowed. That sucks. Alright, well, let's move in the help. Okay. Yeah, and she will go here. I don't want her hanging out with Joshua. You are needed over here. Actually, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm so smart. I even remember to do the thing I want to do when I want to do it. And this guy's... yeah, okay. So Vanessa will be fine here. Her Iron Lance shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay. Oops. Yeah, that's good. So... it's going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this. Ooh... Colm's dead. Wow, Colm just died. I'm no longer happy. Yeah, waste my time. Go for it. Wow. So I got 5 redos, eh? Oh, wow. Colm is so important in the next chapter. Yup. Alright, guys. I fucked up. That's gonna be it for this part. I'll see you back when we try this chapter again. This is our first redo. Wow, on this fucking chapter of all things. It just goes to show, you're not invincible, you know? Hey guys, if you liked the part, please show it with a like on the video. Feel free to comment if you liked anything or anything like that. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitter. I also post there when I upload. And I do stream Magic the Gathering on Twitch, so I'm going to post my link in the description as well to my Twitch page. So yeah, that's always nice. So yeah, feel free to do whatever you need to do there. We'll see you guys back for part 11 when we restart this chapter. Fuck me.